In the epic tale of the Trojan War, no figure looms larger than Achilles, a warrior of unmatched strength, cursed by fate and driven by pride. His story is one of glory, rage, and a tragic destiny that shaped the fall of Troy. Achilles was born to Thetis, a sea goddess, and Peleus, a mortal king. Thetis, seeking to protect her son from harm, dipped him into the River Styx, rendering him invincible, except for his heel, the one spot untouched by the sacred waters. This would become his ultimate weakness. When Helen of Sparta was taken by Paris to Troy, the Greeks launched 1,000 ships to bring her back. Among them was Achilles, the greatest warrior of his age. But Achilles didn't fight for kings or gods. He fought for eternal glory, a legacy that would outlive him. On the battlefield, Achilles was unstoppable. He struck fear into the hearts of the Trojans, his rage and skill unmatched. But his pride made him volatile. When King Agamemnon insulted him by taking his prize, Achilles withdrew from the war, leaving the Greeks vulnerable. With Achilles absent, the Greeks suffered. In desperation, his closest friend, Patroclus, wore Achilles' armor and led the charge. But tragedy struck. Patroclus was killed by Hector, the prince of Troy. Achilles' grief turned to fury, and he rejoined the war, consumed by a thirst for vengeance. The two greatest warriors of the age met in single combat. Achilles, fueled by rage, defeated Hector and dragged his body behind his chariot in an act of unrelenting fury. But even in his anger, Achilles showed mercy, returning Hector's body to King Priam after a plea from the grieving father. Achilles' victories came to an end, not through strength, but through weakness. As he approached the walls of Troy, Paris, aided by the god Apollo, struck Achilles with an arrow to his heel, the one place he was vulnerable. The great warrior fell, his death marking the beginning of Troy's final days. Though Achilles was gone, the Greeks' cunning prevailed. Using the infamous Trojan horse, they infiltrated the city and brought Troy to ruin. Achilles' dream of glory lived on, but so did the lesson of his fall. Achilles was a hero, but also a man shaped by his own flaws. His story reminds us of the cost of pride and the inevitability of fate. He achieved eternal glory, but at the price of his life. Was it worth it? Perhaps only Achilles himself could answer that.